Samsung, SK Hynix, and Hyundai are pouring an enormous amount of money into the United States right now. And the pace is picking up. Start with Samsung Electronics. Its non-current assets in the Americas hit 40.66 trillion won by the end of June this year. That's up 47.8% from 27.51 trillion won at the end of last year. The Americas now make up 16% of Samsung's total non-current assets, up from 11.9%. The centerpiece is Samsung's Taylor, Texas project, a total of $37 billion, roughly 52 trillion won. The first fab is set to start operating this year. The second is targeted for mass production in 2030, with construction set to begin by year-end. SK Hynix is moving too. Its U.S. non-current assets hit 1.1 trillion won by end of June, up almost 49% from the year before. Its Indiana fab breaks ground on the 27th of this month. And it's not just chips. Hyundai Steel breaks ground early next month on an integrated steel mill in Louisiana, a $5.8 billion project, about 8.2 trillion won. Hyundai Steel owns half of it. Hyundai Motor and Kia each hold 15%, and POSCO Group holds the remaining 20%. Add it all up, and Hyundai Motor Group's total U.S. investment plan, steel mill included, comes to $26 billion, around 36.7 trillion won, covering everything from cars to robotics. 4 angles on this. From a market perspective, this is a genuine reallocation of capital. The Americas' share of Samsung's asset base grew by 4 percentage points in 6 months. That's a real shift, not just an announcement. From a policy perspective, this investment wave is widely tied to pressure from the Trump administration's trade policies. Companies are localizing production partly to manage tariff and trade risk. That context is broadly understood, but the specific policy demands driving each individual decision aren't detailed in this report. From a corporate perspective, 3 of Korea's biggest industrial names, semiconductors, memory chips, and steel, are moving in the same direction at the same time. That's a coordinated bet on U.S. manufacturing, not an isolated move by one company. From an everyday impact perspective, this report doesn't tell us what this means for jobs or prices back home in Korea. That connection isn't confirmed here, so we won't guess at it. The one line to remember: in just 6 months, the Americas went from 11.9% to 16% of Samsung's asset base. That's the clearest number in this whole story. That's based on reporting by Kim Yoon-soo, Sim Ki-moon, and Jung Hye-jin for the Seoul Economic Daily.